Hey baddies. Drop the bass, let the bass get low. Radio says speed it up, I just go slow.
Radio say speed it up, I just go slow.
Good morning, y'all. I said on my story the other day, like, good afternoon, baddies. And a few people were like, what about the males? What about the men? What about the people in between? I was like, what are you talking about? Whoever told you that a man, a dog, a cat, a snake, a turtle, everything in between could not be a baddie? I don't know. It's just my new thing that I'm saying right now. I don't know if it's gonna catch on. Probably not. Because as y'all know, my entire personality like switches every freaking week. But I made some mini wheats and I put like half a banana in it because that's all that's left. Today's Saturday. It's the weekend. Even though every day is basically the weekend for me. So like whenever my parents are like, oh, it's Saturday, I'm like, what are you talking about? It was Saturday 3 days ago. I don't have much planned for today, but one thing that I do absolutely want to do, and I've been wanting to do it for like 2 weeks now, is I want to go to the Asian grocery store. So the reason I haven't gone is because where the Asian grocery store is located in Brooklyn, at least the one that I frequently go to, it's not the best place to like take the train because then once I get off the train I have to walk a bunch and it's cold and I'm just like, I've been waiting for somebody to drive me, which then again is also why I can't wait to get my freaking license, because if I had my freaking license then I could have gone to the Asian grocery store 2 weeks ago when I wanted to, but it's okay. I asked my dad to drive me today. I made an appointment. I was like, okay, clear your schedule for this time because we're going to the Asian grocery store, please. And he was like, okay. So I'm waiting for him to come back. He went on his little run. How are you guys doing? How am I? I'm good. I feel like for this past like week or so, I feel like I've really been getting my personality back. And I say that lightly because again, I have no clue what my personality is. You guys know this. I've made like 13,000 videos on not knowing who the fork I am. But this week I felt so good. I felt like I've really just like been who I am at heart. I think it's also just because I've had energy. I don't know why. Maybe it's like the off week for my cycle. So I'm like not PMSing or anything like that. So maybe I'm just not mentally unstable today or this week, and that's why I'm afraid that it's gonna go away. I'm afraid that I'm gonna wake up the next morning and decide that that's not my personality, because I like this. I've been very energetic, I've been very fun and entertaining, which is like all the things that I constantly tell people that I was put on this earth for. I genuinely believe that I was put on this earth for other people's entertainment and comedic relief. Everybody has a purpose. Some people's purpose is like to save lives, give back. I think my purpose is to allow people to make fun of me. I feel like I really came in tune with that this week. I don't know about next week, so we'll see. Of course, I have to give you guys one room update though, because I hate, I hate to be one of those that talk about something that you guys can't see, because it's like, shut up. I can't see it, stop talking about it. But I wanted to keep you guys updated, but not too much that I like give away my entire room transformation, but enough that like you're still in the loop. But basically, movers came yesterday. That was a whole ordeal and a half. There were tears shed. And I'll go more in depth in that when that room transformation comes out. See? Oh, that was so disgusting. Because that was annoying. But I'm still not going to tell you guys. But that was annoying. I should have just never brought it up. I hate when people bring things up and then tell you, oh, I can't tell you. What? It's actually one of my biggest pet peeves. Like when a friend or my parents, they're like, oh my God, you'll never believe what so-and-so said. And I'm like, oh, what? And then they're like, oh, actually, like, I don't want to tell their business. Then why did you preface it? Because now I know that there's something in the world that I don't know. And would I classify myself as a nosy individual? Yes, I'm nosy. Okay, I'm nosy. But I'm not the type that's nosy and then is gonna go run my mouth. I don't run my mouth. I just like to know things. And I like to have them in my head. And I like to know that I know, but you don't know that I know. Or maybe you do know that I know. I just like to be in on things. I don't like to be left out. So when people are like, oh yeah, you'll never believe like what so-and-so did. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna tell you. Shut up then. Now I'm stressed that I don't know something. Where did this come into? Oh yeah. So I apologize for just doing that to you. Yeah. So the room transformation is coming on along well. I just hope that I can finish it and get it done, because I don't want to have to stay in my old room for a long periodically time because it's not fully complete and I haven't fully showed you guys, because I don't want to be sleeping in it until like I fully show you guys. It's like we'll reveal it together for ourselves. That's the update on that. So subscribe for the reveal. I legit just saw my dad running down the block looking like a highlighter, and he like ran past the house. So I'm like confused, like, you coming in? Like, let me give you an OOTD, an OTID. Don't mind, yeah, don't mind that, yeah. Here's an OOTD. I vibe with it. It's a vibe. I really love these pants. I got these pants from Urban Outfitters, the men's section. I don't exactly know what they're called, but I can link them down below. But they're super, super cool. They have these little patterns, designs on them. And then just my striped brandy top. I know like patterns and stripes is like a lot, but like, I don't know. I like when there's a lot. And I'm gonna wear my Converse Trick 70, the black ones. And that's my fit of the day. Hopefully I can get a picture today because the sun is out. Scream and shout. Like, look at that sun. The weather has been, it's freaking weird, guys. It snowed last night, but at the same time, it's supposed to be like 46 degrees for like the rest of the week. So I'm confused. Like, are we, what's going on? I just feel like reluctant that the one major snowfall that we had where like there was actually like inches of snow, I didn't push myself to go sledding. When I was little, that used to be like a common occurrence. Of course, like my parents would take me and my brother because we both were interested in going. But now that there's nobody to take me to go sledding and that there's nobody that wants to go sledding, I don't have anybody that's like, let's go sledding. And then we're like, okay, I didn't go sledding. And it makes me sad, but like, you know what? We'll try again next winter. We're in the car. We're going to the Asian grocery store.
You know the name of it?
What do you mean?
The name of it? The name of the store. You can't. You call it Asian grocery.
I mean, I know it's like it's an industry city. Okay,
you know
okay.
Like, I'm sure there's a name.
Okay, I'm excited because I've been wanting to go because I've been seeing so many recipes on like TikTok and Instagram of like different Asian foods, and it's not like one specific cultural food. Like it's just like the entirety. I like everything. I'm really into Asian food. Any type of Asian food, I will try it, especially like if it's like authentic. I'm all down to try anything authentic. What I'm making is probably not gonna be that authentic because I'm going for like ramen, but like fancy ramen. You know what I'm saying? Not like cup of noodle. Is cup of noodle classified as ramen? I feel like it's too Americanized to be classified as ramen. Like it's literally called cup in noodle. I don't know. I think it's just soup. I think it's just soup.
Could be cultural appropriation.
It could be. It could be. So I'm going there to try to get some ramen. I wanna like make ramen like from scratch.
Vegan?
Vegan? You could probably get some veggies. I found this like chili oil recipe thing and it seems pretty easy. Like you just do the chili oil on that stuff, put it in, and then put the noodles in it. But it looks really good. Welcome to Industry City. I feel like Industry City is one of the most underrated places in New York, and I get that because most of the New York City influencers are like, you know, in Manhattan. They don't really venture into Brooklyn that much, but I'm here to tell you the best Brooklyn vibes, and I think Industry City is one of the most fun places to come to, especially in the winter because a lot of the stuff is indoors. They have like food places, shopping, all of that. I walked into the Asian grocery store. This is a Japanese grocery store specifically because it's called Japan Village. So it had a lot of stuff. I was a little bit overwhelmed because there was tons of people in there. There was so many people. So I was like silent and I was like scared. But I also like, I don't know, like it was hard for me to like find stuff. I didn't know where to look for stuff. But I had my like little list that I wrote out from the TikToks that I saw, and it wasn't very helpful because then when I would see bottles of stuff, it wasn't in English, so I was like, I don't know what to do. But yeah, I still picked up some stuff. I kind of also started like following people around the store, but like not in a creepy way. Like not in a creepy way. Just like in a way that's like, I have no idea what I'm doing here. You look like you know what you're doing here. Like you look like a regular, you know, like you're like confident in what you're picking out. Like let me look at what you're picking out because that might be good for me also. You know, and I kind of did that, and I don't know if it really benefited me, but that was my tactic. That was my tactic. I don't know if you said it, but like you're like,
I'm not gonna get anything because nothing's gonna be vegan.
you found some vegan stuff.
Yeah, I found things that I can eat.
Post with some now. You want to try your chip?
Did they see what it is? See? All I see is hot and spicy, and that's all I care about.
I don't know his mentality going in. My mentality going in, I got very overwhelmed. So what I started doing was just picking up stuff that I saw other people picking up that looked like they knew what they were doing, and also picking up stuff that was like half gone because I was like, okay, people must like this. How are the chips?
They're really good.
Let's give you a haul because I picked up a bunch of random stuff because I was like, I want to try some of it. I got these Japanese style udon noodles because, like I said, I wanted to make ramen, but then I was standing in that aisle for like 15 minutes because I was like, there was so many noodles. noodles, and I was like, I don't know which one I'm supposed to get to make ramen with. I saw someone pick this up, and I was like, okay, I'm going with this one. Next thing that I got, pork and vegetable buns. This is what my dad got. This is what he was talking about. He found some vegan gyoza, gluten-free, plant-based dumplings. So I was looking for rice, not vibing with like the plain white rice. So I wanted sushi rice. Not necessarily make sushi, but just like put stuff with the sushi rice. It'll be interesting to see how I make this because I don't know how to make rice unless it's like put in the microwave. I got rice papers because rice papers are all the rage because everybody's been making like spring rolls, and I also want to do like the fried rice paper roll with the sushi rice and like some kind of meat. This ramen, because I don't necessarily know what it says that much, but oh, it says with beef and bone broth, but I always see people eating these, so I figured it must be good. Crunchy garlic chili sauce. Sounds nice. And okay, the rest of the stuff is the snacks. Oh, I also got a drink just in case I don't like things. So we're gonna try the drinks too. I got jasmine green tea unsweetened. This one says matcha unsweetened. Okay, first thing we're gonna try. I have no idea what this is, but I saw seaweed on the picture and I was like, okay.
A seaweed chip?
It's like a potato chip, but it's supposedly seaweed flavored.
Oh my god. As you can see, I have not stopped eating my chip. Feel some? Acquired taste.
This one, I was expecting it to be more salty. It's a little bit sweet. My breath is gonna be atrocious after this. Next chip that I got, shrimp chips baked.
Yo, the way you turn your nose up, though. You know what I mean? Totally different culture. Very, you know, seafood oriented.
He's definitely right. It's an acquired taste. I'm here thinking everybody likes this. This must be good. I'm sure it's good to a lot of people. Shrimp flavored in a chip, it's just not resonating with my soul. Oh, that's stuck in my teeth. Oh, I didn't show you guys. I also got another boba kit because I like to make boba at home, so I always get these. Oh, I have this. I have this drink. This is gonna be good to wash it down. I got milk tea, but this is like no boba. Ooh, that's lovely. 10 out of 10. That's good. Oh,
good.
Oh, this might be vegan. They're almond.
No, it's chocolate. Chocolate's made with milk.
Chocolate's made with milk?
No!
Oh! These are caramel and toffee almond chocolates. It's harder for me to be like, whoa, with these. The shrimp chips and the seaweed chips was definitely like me stepping out of my comfort zone. And you know, I stepped out of it and you know, I won't go back. So this is what the little almond covered thingy looks like. Yeah, I'm trying one of each because I got a lot. I have no clue what this is. There's legitimately no English on this packaging. Oh wait, no, there it is. It says a wonderful blend of chocolate and delicious ingredients that you can enjoy for limited time only. So it's like limited time? Where are you going? It seems like chocolate. Oh, it's like a matcha type vibe. I'm tasting some matcha. I don't know what that says, but I saw chocolate and then I saw green. So I'm anticipating like a matcha moment, but however, I may be wrong because on the back, we have a fruit. It smells fruity. Whoa. Whoa. It's like chocolate.
It smells minty.
And the inside is like a fruit. Please let me know what you normally get from, like, if you go to the Asian grocery store, let me know what you get and what's really good. That was a lot of sugar. I normally don't like sweet things. I'm not like a sweet tooth type of person. I'm more of like a savory type of person. So for me to just have eaten all of that sugar was a lot for me.
So let's do that before it gets too late.
Yeah.
All right.
And like take my
Not over here.
Dude, it could be like a quick little one too.
You are smoking.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not even.
If you guys don't see pictures in this outfit on the gram, you know it's because he didn't take my pictures. Oh. We convinced him to take my picture. We got him, we got him, we got him, we got him, we got him. Woo! Woo! Basically, the whole reason that my dad was reluctant to take my pictures was because it was like negative 10 degrees and we were right by the water and the wind was literally freezing off our fingers. So, understandable. But I convinced him to take my pictures for like 10 seconds. And this is how the pictures came out.
Waking up in the morning, thinking about so many things.
Yeah, so you won't be seeing these on the gram. Unless y'all want them. But like, I don't think so. say, I was going to end up making some of the stuff that I got, like either the pork buns or like the ramen, like I said, but I came home and my mom had made chili and cornbread, so I would rather eat that, you know, because she cooked it, you know, so I'd rather just eat that. I'm gonna take a nap and then eat that in a little bit. Also guys, I was scrolling on Instagram for a while before, and I guess my Instagram updated while I was scrolling through it, and apparently we have chronological back, which I'm so happy for. They switched it, so now you can do following, home, or favorites. I'm just gonna stay on the following thing because I have missed chronological so much, because there are so many people that I don't even remember that I followed because I've never seen their picture since the time that I followed them. Also, I think I need to get into like a show. I think I need a show to watch, because like a show to binge watch, a show to dedicate a lot of my life to. I'm been, you know, very into Euphoria lately. I feel like I haven't updated you guys, but all of a sudden I like Euphoria. I know like 4-ish vlogs ago, I was like, Euphoria gives me anxiety. I just watch it because everybody else is. That still holds true, but like I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to like it for the plot, and I'm like, what even is the plot? The plot is confusing, but I think that's why I like it. I like to be confused, you know? I also feel like Euphoria is genuinely one of the most artistic, cinematic shows that I've seen, and I feel like a lot of people would agree. I feel like Euphoria does so many things that are like completely different than any other show. Tomorrow, because today's Saturday, so tomorrow I'm going to I'm gonna be waiting 9 o'clock if anybody's like, no, Euphoria's out. Call me back in an hour. I didn't want to go on an entire rant about the Euphoria episode on here, but if you guys want to hear my opinions on the last Euphoria episode, then follow me on TikTok, because I often rant a lot about most TV shows, especially Euphoria, on there. So if you want to hear my opinions, go there. Yeah.